Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Feliciousness. Let's continue on with Hand of Fate 2. Today we face the Magician. One of them. So now we get to the interesting part where we see the Magician rescue the missing Empire soldiers from a town plagued with corruption. This is a great chance for us to use our heavy weapons. I do have one companion. So for these cards, when I build this deck, I'll be wanting to prepare myself to face a lot of corrupted, so I'll need heavy weapons. And I need to avoid the Empire. I will lose one gold for every Empire killed. Okay, so I need to not kill them. Noted. Throw encounters. So I could throw in Malcolm's problem. Sure. We'll see how we can do with that. The Master Thief. It's another token. Sure, we'll try that out. Fork in the Road. These are a bunch of unknown ones. So let's go grab them. I won't upgrade this one yet. Pie Starts and Exotic Lies is a new one. Fork in the Road is also a new one. Let's grab these and continue on so we can learn about them. I'll grab the Warrior's Axe, the Bastion of Purity. Actually, I think I'll just grab all of them, won't I? Nope. Normally we would have another card as well in there called the Supplies. We won't grab them yet. Turn 2. The game gives you a bit more freedom as you kind of continue on here. If you guys want to do what I kind of did there by just going through the cards every time, you can just hit Y for the recommended cards and they'll just throw them in there for you. Let's begin, why don't we? My cards are simple.
A casual call to heroism. How many adventures start thus?
Most of my D&D campaigns are like that. There's a gold trinket for us if we succeed. The road and the whispers.
For 100 years I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
100-year game apparently is going on. Your conversation with the fur trader is interrupted as Malcolm's arrives in a flurry. The Whispers speak of a trouble on the edge of the Empire. The town of Westwood is suffering against the blight. Let's learn more about Westwood, why don't we? I don't know. Okay, how about the Empire's protection? A small garrison is meant to be protecting the town, but apparently they're either dead, missing, or drunk. Alright, what makes it special? I've been traveling far to escape the oppression of the Empire. Westwood gave me freedom, and I intend to return the favor. With your help. Where is Westwood? Is it? If you say it's to the west, I swear. Westwood sits on the outer edge of the Empire. While the Empire focuses on the capital, its nobles and merchants, those at its fringes are neglected. What do you want to know? I'm good for now. Let's head to Westwood, why don't we? So, you return with the markets and ask if any traders heading to Westwood might need an escort. I can choose the stonemason, the food wagon, or the weaponsmith. Well, if I'm going to travel somewhere, gonna go kill a bunch of things, do I want to go work on the stonemason, food wagon, or the weaponsmith? I want a weapon, please. You arrange for an uncomfortable ride jammed in alongside the many tools of the weaponsmith heading for far west. So is it like a wagon full of like swords and stuff and we're just sitting on top of it? I would be dead before I even get there. Like all the cuts and bruises. Oh!
Like a compass, it indicates the truth of all directions.
I'm so lucky! So I had a villager's axe for a while there. I'll be losing 1 damage. However, 8 blades. It requires 10 hits. Which, you know, I'm really good about getting those, don't I? It fires magical blades in 8 directions when activated. Blades cost 20 damage to regular people, or 40 corrupted. And this, even though it's a sword, it does additional damage to armor, which corrupted have a lot of. And I can store pots with it. Get into my bag of goods. I guess that thing just kind of slipped into my bag accidentally during the journey. You arrive at the town of Westwood. To defend the town, you'll need to locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the blight invades. Oh!
The Empire reaches too far.
Well,
The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to truly fear.
Alright, Northerners are invaded in here. You find some Imperial soldiers strung up by the Northerners. I could pay 10 gold to free them, or I could take my trusty blade and stab them all in the face. And swords and shields are good against Northerners, and I'll show you why in this fight. I ready my weapon, draw, and caress it.
Let us see if the mage can help you here.
Let's see if he can help me. Okay, I do like his ability, and I will show you what it is when we get in there. Trickster card falls into the deck, and what do we have? There's Malaclips and all of his glory. And his book. That's cool. Malaclips. A magician, a jester, and a vagabond, all in one. When activated, Malaclips casts a protective spell which can block a single hit, helping me with my combos and my stupidity, both of which I need help with. So I'm gonna go talk to him. Now, I just need to walk up to him and use a companion ability.
If nothing else, I'll get a
There we go. Okay, dodge. So you see, they like doing a lot of combo attacks on us. Dodge. Good. Knock it on the other side there. And there's that blade combination. I thought it was 20 to these guys. I think they have better armor. See how they like to do that double green counter attack there? Whoa! I hit A. Just not fast enough, unfortunately. Stab. Stab. Yes. So that's the nice thing about using shields against them is you just back up and hit them, back up and hit them. So nearly perfect. They did 10 damage to me, and they were a little armored, so it took 5 less damage. I'll tonic for 5 more life, 3 food gain, and I got 2 recruits. The Northern is dead, I free 2 soldiers. I see 3 in that picture there. I feel cheated, but whatever. I digress. 1 food for 5 life, and a general stillness.
Thrives in even the most unusual of locations.
Shopkeeper Natsu as you enter. Adventurer! How's the world out there? Well, you know, people killing, massacre, dead. My equipment. So on the top of the deck, I have a shield that I can grab. The reflect stuff for us. Soldier's sword, the warrior's axe, and a bastion of purification. Well, I could buy the sword shield if I wanted. I could buy some food. Let's buy some food. I'll buy 3 food with my gold because I'm running a little bit low right now. And we will be off, apparently. Let's continue on.
They place themselves in these dire positions, and then expect a hero to come rescue them when things become too much.
Nobles do. While patrolling the outskirts of Westwind, you hear the clash of steel and the mistaken groan of corruption. Your investigation leads you to a distressed noble perched on the roof of his carriage. Thank the gods! I was heading to tea with Duke Gilbert when we were ambushed. My footman left me here to fight them off, but the brawl has now dispensed into the woods. The noble appears fearfully in the tree line. If you stay here and protect me, I can pay. I take 25 gold, or I can go save the soldiers. Well, normally, you're saying, Bill, that's money. That's easy money, right? Why are you running away? My goal here is to get as many soldiers as I can to kill the corrupted down the road. So I will begrudgingly deny his offer and go get those soldiers. If he's dead on the way back, I may just take that back anyway. So win-win for us. I'm gonna go after the soldiers. I have 2 steel facing 3 of blight, so rush into the woods and quickly encounter a squad of Empire soldiers battling the corrupted. Now, I need to be quick and careful, as these corrupted can kill these Empire guys pretty quickly. So I need to kind of overwhelm. These are basic Empire grunts, not the good grunts. That makes sense. They grunt less than the normal grunts. I don't know. Infected! First touch of the corruption bring forth the darkest elements from their victims. Infected enemies are feeble, causing them to be knocked down when their health is low. Use a finisher to kill them before they recover. Charge! I'm not going to get Malcolm's boon there. Okay. No, stop hitting the Empire soldier. They're very weak. And there we go. That worked out well. Let's go check the other one. Check the other one. Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Get back. Stealing my glory, Empire soldier. Well, they're alive. I will allow this slight upon their efforts because they both lived. The last time I did this on stream, they both died on me, which was not great. I do get the
A
Bastion of
shield
Purification.
in more ways than one.
I drew the best card possible. So, this thing, it damages, has a damaging defense against corrupted. Defend causes 30% of my weapon damage to the attackers. It's heavy, so it's a reduce my movement, but you know what? I'm not really worried about the speed. I get there, I'll kill them when I get there. And it's a shield. Duh. You defend it, and it blocks attacks from range attacks. It can only be used with a one-handed weapon, like our sword. 3 food for our adventure? 3 food for... I now regret paying that for that food. Wait, what? Oh, come on. I don't have any money. The corrupted dispatch, the soldiers turned to you. Well, I'm sure we could have handled it, but thanks for stepping in. I guess we go back to escorting His Highness, a quivering blanket of mussy, off to his palace. I get a bonus die for every soldier I saved, but I can appeal to a sense of duty to defend them. I think, so I get 5 die now for this? Oh my word. Goal of 18, but we'll see what happens here. It's the most die I've ever had. 22! Guys, I saved your butts. Help me out. My inspiring speech wins over the remaining soldiers, and I gain 2 recruits, but not a penny.
Age turns us all. She has done rather better than I in the time that has passed.
Walking through a shady forest. This is the card that got upgraded because we got that token earlier, guys. This is a pretty good card. Walking through a shady forest, you encounter a frail old maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries, I have helped the mortals who find themselves in my forest. Lost in my forest? Is there anything that may help you with your journey? I guess your supplies, food, or gold. Well, I'm kind of missing on gold right now, so what's the worst thing that ever happened? Asking a wizened druid for gold. They have plenty of it, right? No amount of gold will satisfy a mortal, but if that is what you wish. Her ancient voice falters on the words as if long unused. Good fortune for 15 gold, thank you very much.
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game.
Okay.
Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
So normally, as he's saying in this context, normally it would just be the stairs to the next level. Now we got a challenge before I can get to the next level. The West Wind Tower bell chimes fervently. Fervishly? What was it? Feverishly. Thank you. Town crier bellows. There's a corrupted inside the town. They broke through the sewers and into Loose Lane. Our brave soldiers have gone down there to sort it out. Ding, 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 ding. So we arrived to find Westwind's few remaining soldiers huddled at the entrance of the poorest area, Lowest Lane. The Superman showing up. We cannot let the corruption spread. For the good of the town, we must dispose of anyone who's been tainted, even a little. So I can give us warning if I didn't find everything on that way, or I can join the soldiers and go massacre people. Free as steel. I joined in the fight against the corrupted. 3 of them. Once again, I gotta make sure the soldiers stay alive. So we'll see what happens here. Gathering all the soldiers and... Oh, there's a cardinal blade. Might get a little scene for that. It's a good looking blade. And it falls to us. Oh yeah. Prepared for violence in every major direction. And there's our nice shield as well. We'll get to that in a moment. Charge! Okay. Stop whacking my soldiers. There we go. Good execution there. Hopefully these guys will be good on their own. Please, please. They do have shields. 30 damage. You can see that there's some magic out of there. Oh. Quick, easy, efficient. I have 2 weapons very, very good against corruptors, so this will be an easy fight for us. Alright, Westwind's Plague. I gained 3 recruits. The corrupted threat removed. You've ensured that these soldiers survive to aid the town's defense. The soldiers help you scavenge what you can from the remains of the poor souls taken by the corruption. I get another equipment, which is probably the Warrior's Axe. Well, the axe is nice. I did demonstrate it earlier, but I got 2 very, very good weapons, so I'm going to deny this lovely axe its purpose for now. Provide food for our adventure? That's so much. Alright, so now I can continue my way around. I guess we'll go this way.
In my day, thieves kept their distance. None would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
Mm-hmm. This was a hard one. I've never actually gotten this one. I've had it several times, but I've never been able to succeed on it. The Market Bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call to passerbys to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded streets, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You find something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turn around quickly. You discover a pickpocket making off with some of my belongings. 10 gold! Nope. You jump to your feet. You catch a glimpse of the thief as you weave through the crowd. Huge success, success, fail, fail. On. Huge success! The thief is nimble, but you manage to gain on them as they navigate the crowd. Negate the crowd? With the thief almost in arm's reach, they knock over a barrel of apples and attempt to hinder you. 14. Papa needs a new pair of pants! Ugh. I'm gonna re-roll all those. Come on! Yes! Please be the last one. You leap over the rolling apples and tackle the thief to the ground. The thief struggles to break free. If you let me keep these items and let me go, I'll let you in on secrets. Okay. I've never gotten this far, so I'm shaking a little bit on the inside. I accept the offer, or I can demand that you return my possessions. 10 gold, I will pay for the advancement of this card. I will accept your offer. Let me in on secrets. You gently release the thief. Do not worry about your stuff, the thief says as he dusts himself off. Think of it as an investment. My name is Merrick. Perhaps I could teach you a thing or two, and if you prove yourself, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Maybe at noon in 2 days at the Market Plaza, we can talk more then. And with that, Merrick disappears back in the crowd. Oh, yes! Throw that in the dish there. Yes! Oh, that's awesome. I've done that 3 times. I failed every single time. Woo!
In your life, you will have wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you. Why?
That's awesome. So it shows.
What is it in your memory that catches here?
So it shows me like all the directions up there. That's cool. I can see both of them. We'll have a general store there. I'll run to the signpost detailing the possible path north and south. I'll go steps here. My magical senses are pulling me toward the north. It smells like someone is baking cinnamon pie somewhere up ahead. Ah, he follows his nose, not what he knows. Alright, so I have a marketplace over there to my right.
Your companion has his own story to tell. We must wonder if this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
Well, you guys know what my tale is, right? You arrive at the city markets to meet with Malcolm's associate. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell if he's a goblin, a human, or an animated pile of greasy rags. I mean, if I toss a light on there, we'll find out what he is pretty quickly, won't we? You find a few wilted daisies and buckwheat tied with a rope are flop on the ground around him. Merrick, Malcolm calls to the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favor to ask you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man, rag man, raises his hand to stop the barge prattle. 10 gold first, you know that. Looks unexpectedly. I'll be back. The goblin man looks affronted. Malcolm places a consoling hand on him. Don't be mad, he doesn't know about how our kind work. Merc crosses his arms and turns back to you. Malcolm makes a soothing noise. Look here, Merc, we'll be back before you know it with the gold, okay? Alright. So now I'm gonna head back to the market there and sell some of my goods so we get some money for that guy. So, as you see from the deck, there's 4 equipment cards that got drawn. So we have not much left in the deck. So we have better sword, better equipment. So I'm gonna sell that hammer, that axe. Ooh. It's good at the game. I'll have to sell my cardinal blade. It's a good one. Wait, I only need 10. Thank you. Thank you. That was. You guys probably yelled at the screen there, weren't you? Ooh, that would have been bad. All right. Let's head back there. Hey, Merc! I'm back. All right, we got the Goblin Ragman thing, Merc, and let's give him the gold to continue our story. Why don't we? Malcolm steps forward as Merc casts the coins. Merc, albeit the bard, looks fervently around before quickly waving at his shoulder. I require help in removing a certain illness, as I lose 10 gold. Bert considers Malcolm's for a while. What kind of information costs more than a few coins? You sputter indignantly. I require tests of skill from him. Pointing at you. Pick a flower and eat it. The greasy florist displays his meager wares. Malcolm nods as if it was a simple request. I need a daisy, a forget-me-not, a luminous purple flower. Let's go with the daisy. What could possibly go wrong? Flower tastes like wilted lettuce, with a hint of something like a bitter medicine. 10. I got 10. I can do 10 and easy. 10 out of 10! That's been good to me today. To your horror, blood begins to blossom under your shirt. Ah, I get it because it's a flower joke. They pull it up to see is merely a superficial cut, but you wonder how it occurred nonetheless. 5 life lost for that. Merc nods, happy with the results of my blossoming wounds. He beckons Malcolm closer. Of those of us left, you should seek Erie of the Vale. You may know something of the cure. Last I heard, she's hiding out in the underearth.
Let us discover what the next chapter in our dear bard's tale
We're reading a
will
lot of
be.
trinkets this time. This is good. Oh no, not her. Malcolm straightens his neck, shot nervously. The greasy goblin man giggles maniacally. Yes, sir. She'll likely eat your bones before she lets you speak, though. Now, just excuse me. I have a business to run. With that, Malcolm's associate turns away and hurls a bouquet at a shocking backfire. Flowers! Fresh flowers! Buy 'em or I'll eat your eyes! How does that work? I don't think that's a very good business plan.
Always treat those who feed you with respect. Even I stand by this rule, and I have respect for few.
Thanks. She ends up on a wooden cart overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. Pears, pies, and otherwise. Nice. Wonderful waft smells from the cart. So Malcolm was actually smelling pies from the north, huh? Malcolm shakes his head. Poor old Chester. This is why he should never be seduced by the wild woman, coin slave. They'll break your heart and leave you selling your lemon tarts with little business sense. You'll farmer hawks his wares to the passersby. Pies, tarts, and exotic fruits. Chester gives you a jolly wave. Would you like to buy this fine morning? I could buy tarts, pies, or exotic lies. I want fruits. He passes you a bunch of blue oblong fruits covered in blue speckles. 10 food. He smiles at exotic fruits for a while, as if remembering something, remembering a happy memory. Before he finally decides on a price.
Now you wager
I
for
can't
more
get
than mere
this.
success and failure. You choose the very stakes themselves.
10 for 4? Yeah, I'll pay him. Okay, I tried cheating the system. Chester seems strangely affronted about this. He takes a fruit from your hands and coldly asks you to leave. Well, I didn't want your fruit anyway. There wasn't a, I mean, it would give me some food, but there wasn't, like, any token on it, so I don't mind failing that.
They got themselves into this mess. I don't see why you should get them out.
You know why I have to get them out? Because it's my civic duty as a completionist, and it's my job. So, I'm going to kill them all. Forward Frost, not a problem. I ready my weapon. Kill them all. This will be an easy win, and we have every single soldier possible for our victory. If they don't die. I mean, they're not actually in the encounter themselves, so they'll be fine. I'm hoping. Look at them. Look at them. Aren't they happy? I can do that too. I need some like sound effects when I do that. Next time when I edit that, makes it sound a little more impressive. Or I can just copy what they did. From the frozen darkness of the far north they come. Northerners can perform a combo attack, aka counter hit, counter hit. Use possible single-handed weapons to deal extra damage immediately after I defend. Ollie.
By sea and sun, fate and fame.
Combo. Oh, I failed that second one there. Dodge! Okay. Kill this guy. Oh! Okay, there we go. Oh! I planned that. I missed everybody, but I looked awesome doing it. There we go, a bit extra damage on there. 5 extra damage when we counter them. Ow, come on. I saw it. Okay, come here. Let me talk about this, buddy. Okay, that was green. Now it's red. Woohoo! Not bad. And then the slow rips off of him. Got a weird goat thing that he probably ate or killed. Or ate and killed. Killed and ate. He killed an ape. Wow, what is this? Wait. Acquire 75 gold on a single map to gain 30 life. Then discard this card. I got a blessing for... Yeah, blessings. They are in the game. Yeah, I don't know how I got this. Maybe because I got all the soldiers. Or maybe it's because I got all of them. Well, the one that's dead, I freed the soldiers. I gained 2 new recruits. I may have gotten the blessing I mean, it was like a northerner blessing, so maybe I got it for killing one of them, and the soldiers blessed me. Wow. 9 soldiers recruited. And we get to the last stand.
Now your chance presents itself. At last, stand in the defense of the peasantry.
Yeah.
What noble traits you display already.
I do, don't I? Atop Westwind Town is a hall of a large bell tower. It's used to signal the day's end for the workers in the mines in the surrounding fields. But now, it will summon Westwind's defenders. You wish to summon the soldiers you recruited. Yes, I ring the bell and call forth my meager army. As the night cloaks Westwind, you can sense the corruption rising from the shadows all around you. You survey any soldiers you've managed to recruit. 3 cards, baby. You scoured the land and brought together every available Empire soldier to the defense of Westwind. I may need more. You must survive till morning when Imperial reinforcements will arrive. Let us give a rousing speech. Oh boy! I think it's this one. Oh yes! Your rousing speech inspires your soldiers with confidence and zeal. Inspired. Blessing allied empire deal more damage. This has been a very lucky one. I had the max soldiers, I got the max equipment. This will be fine. This will be a very, very easy, straightforward fight. Not at all. We got the Terror of Blight falling in there as well. So there are mini bonuses for succeeding things. Yeah, you scare me. The Terror of Westwind. As the final vestiges of humanity are erased, the Terror awakes. Use Bash to break the Terror's corrupted armor and defeat it with a finisher before it regenerates. Let's do it, boys. So, bash, 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 counter. Bash, bash. Come on. Here we go. And that should do good damage. There's some damage on the Westwind there. It'll bring his armor back in there. It's a mini boss, so normally the other one doesn't work like that. Only that would kill it. Whoops. Come on. Here we go. It will do some damage to the armor itself, apparently. Oh, come here. Nope. Yes. Kill the boss perfectly. Got a few guys in here right now. Stab you in the head, stab you in the face. Stab you in the haste. The haste. Not bad. Okay, not many of my soldiers survived, only 4 of them, but good win. They did a good job themselves. I didn't have to worry about them too much. Actually, to be quite honest, I ignored them for most of that fight. But they served the purpose and did a good job themselves.
A mighty creature of chaos felled by your power. Does it satisfy you? This
Very much so.
bloodshed? Knowing those you destroy were once simple peasants
Once.
going about their day.
Once. My conscience is clear. They were peasants, and then they were green evil things that had a health bar above their head. Therefore, I am justified in my murderous bloodshed. I'm gonna sleep at night. Once a corrupted behemoth falls, the rest of his minions flee. Their spirits broken. The soldiers erupt in cheers, praising your valors. You can rest until morning, ready to greet the reinforcements with the town already saved. Lemon pies and everything nice for everybody in the vicinity. There's Magician, guys.
The magician returns to the deck, but now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic Do not think I'm satisfied with this, but at least we have a place to begin.
I'm satisfied with this. That counts for something, right?
Now you have learned the simplest of ways to build your deck. Each challenge will provide its own unique trials. Here are some more tools to keep you in good stead.
For saving the town of Westwind, we have gained the Ruby Ring, the Vigilant Aegis, and the Winter's Bane. For saving the town of Westwind, we have gained the Man-Eating Tree, a Gnomish Exchange, the Lost Boy, the Pauper Plague, and the Westwind Tavern. For accepting Thief Merc's offer, we have gained Pickpockets. And for convincing Merc to help Malikuts, we have gained the Underearth. A lot of loot that time, guys. That went perfectly. I could not have done that better if I had tried. No, really,
As
I
you
can't.
play, you will find more options open to you. Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board. Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
Right. That was a magician. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you guys liked the video, please consider liking the video and subscribe down below, guys. It helps us out a great deal. Leave your comments. I love hearing them as well, guys, and I will see you in the next one, if we survive. Bye!